My name is Travi and I'm on a mission. I'll do the talking while you watch and listen. This is more than a channel. This is Mind Over Matter. So I don't want to spoil too much, but you guys are definitely going to watch this one. This one's a doozy for sure. Again, I'm not trying to spoil it, but it's definitely wonky and just kind of crazy. Yeah, you'll definitely want to watch this one for sure. This was pulled from a stream that I had a couple weeks ago. I've still been messing around with softwares and stuff. I don't want to talk too badly, so I'm not going to mention like the old stuff I was using, but I'm pretty sure that's what was causing issues. So I'm trying to slowly transition over to other softwares and even hardwares. That was all from like the same company I was using. I'm pretty sure that's what's been causing all these issues I've been having. So I'm currently switching over to OBS for like streaming and recording and stuff now, and it's really confusing to me. So I'm still trying to learn it, and I didn't have my microphone on in there because I thought it would just pick it up from the HDMI cord and all that shit anyways. But it wasn't picked up, so you'll hear my friend talking, but you won't hear me, so that's why I'm commentating over this. You might hear his like loud ass fan too. Sometimes it goes strong, sounds like a jet engine. Sometimes, you know, it's fine. Sometimes he sounds like a robot. Like, I don't know. He's, you know, he's not a content creator or anything, so you know he doesn't have a crazy setup. So you know, maybe eventually we'll help him out with that. So, anyways, let's get into this one. It's been a couple weeks, so I actually don't really remember like the whole game, how it went, but I do remember that I dropped a decent amount of kills, and then this other, we're just a 2-stack, me and him, so then this other random kid actually dropped a lot of kills as well. Again, not trying to spoil stuff, and I do remember the round, like what happened that made this weird and like just crazy. Like, this is the whole reason I'm making the video, but I don't remember like round to round, you know, exactly what happened. So, but I will try my best to entertain and to explain what the hell I'm doing. See, he's talking to himself because you can't hear me. Taking pictures or something. I don't know, some dick pics he's sending to some women or something. Pause. Yeah, my streams are kind of random, but I usually stream once or twice a week. No idea what the hell he's doing. We do some weird stuff, man. Yeah, it should be pretty entertaining if you join us, and we'll definitely talk your ear off, or even text and chat to you if you want. So. Okay, I gotta turn this down a little bit. Unfortunate, it's going to turn down the whole game sound and stuff as well, but I know you guys don't want the fan like super blasting, so turn this down. Thanks, Terminator. And I forget where I was. Oh well. Yeah, I think if I remember, it was Dank on our team that went off with me. I can't remember. This was before this new season. This was like towards the end of the last season. We were stuck in silver. We don't really play that much, and I haven't played until like a few months ago. I haven't started playing again, so I could definitely be a lot better. But we pretty much just play for fun. We don't, I mean, we do try to win and stuff, but we don't like try super hard and stuff. So I don't know. I probably feel like we're high gold, low plat level players. I think we're actually gold right now in the new season. Again, we don't play too much though. But yeah, we were stuck in silver hardcore last season. Not trying to make excuses and blame it all, but we don't get great teammates most of the time. So, and then like sometimes we'll literally get like one of the worst teams that we ever play with, and then we'll get them again. Yeah, see, I'm just trying to set up and do too much right now. And then this is all this like this happens to me a lot. This is like one of the things I need to work on is I get set up way too fucking late. Like I should have started with this, but sometimes I don't know what to do, and then nobody got hatch. But yeah, sometimes I don't really know what the hell like strat or like setup I want to go with, and I'm in like silver and shit, so it's like I have to like I don't know. I always make like all the fucking rotate. Basically, you know, try to do it all, and there's just not enough time. So it's like I basically gotta live without something. So I'm making head holes and foot holes right there. And then I try to make a rotate, and it's already almost a minute of the fucking round. So it's like sometimes I need to just pick my poison and.
You're shooting one spot, then you shoot another. I'm trying to stay out of the line of fire.
It took me over a minute to do all that, and they were already pretty much in. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a like 4 or 5 stack and you're playing in silvers. Like, you know, you just usually the setups are trash. Usually pretty trash.
Their butt's right here. What the?
Yeah, I remember that. I get shot in the back. I think he just walked from main and used my rotate hole I created. We had 2 other people live. I don't know what the hell they were watching. Interesting that Buck pushed dirt, I believe, when kitchen was soft. He could at least got that if he wasn't going to push it. But they still won anyways, so. Silver for you. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't really remember any of the other rounds besides the round that turned the game. So what am I doing? Probably doing the same thing, just trying to do it more efficiently this time, I think. Yeah, Maestro's, I like my, there's a lot of...
I really don't understand how he just trounces on it. I have my heartbeat sometimes. It doesn't show up until the last second. I'm like, oh, Buck's here.
Alright, thanks for that. Yeah, I was saying there's like a few operators and stuff that are just way better, like in lower ranks. And then there's probably some that's like, you know, not so great in lower ranks and stuff too. But Maestro's really good in low ranks because people usually don't like use utility and take him out. Castle, I love Castle, man. I honestly try not to use him. It seems like I win most of the time I pick him, but it's like, and I don't know, he's my favorite defending operator, but like, I don't know, it's like I try not to use him because it's just, I guess, like a challenge or so. I don't know what, but like I want to use other people, but it's like when I'm thinking about it, almost every game I'm like, you know, if I would have went Castle, it probably would have been better. But yeah, Castle's really good. Basically, any body to where they have to clear utility, especially like without just being able to shoot it, you know. So like, geez, I can't think. Like bulletproof utility and stuff, like low ranks just don't really clear it out, so it works really well. Obviously, these Maestro cams, they can knife, but that just cracks the screen. You can still use it. So they knife it, and then they forget about it, and then as long as you're still alive, you can just mess them up anyways. Yeah, and I want to go back. I want to go back right here. I was barely paying attention. Sorry, I have to watch this from my stream, so it's like... Yeah, so I put that on the top right here because when they come down, I don't know if I turn around, but like, Yeah, so when they come down the steps, when you're holding that angle to the door, you'll be able to hear it, and then they'll have to like back up a little bit and break it, or if they challenge you, they're on the barbed wire. But for some reason, Clash wants me to put it at the bottom when it's like, by then they're already past this angle and like able to fight you better. I mean, again, they still do have to destroy it, I guess, at that point, but they can just basically hide right here where I am and destroy it. So, but I try to team killing and injuring and all that's a thing. So I just I try to kind of listen to what people want. So even if it's stupid. So footholds and head holes again. Again, you could probably get away with just one or the other, but why not both? Yeah, I suck with the bailiff, by the way, but plus I'm trying not to shoot my friend. So I think he's running away from me this time. Yeah, I suck with this. I really need to get more efficient making rotates with this. Most people just shoot all 5 rounds really quickly, and they're able to make a rotate. Like, no, it almost never works for me. I think one of the key things, though, I think I need a backup. I think like there's a certain distance you got to do it at. You can be either too far back where it won't penetrate the wall, or too close to where it makes the hole smaller. So you got to find the right distance. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really got it fully down yet. So I seen Nomad's little laser thing, and then these are like the footholds and head holes I was talking about, but looks like they were ready for it that time. Get a pretty decent flick on him, and then lose the gunfight there. I think, did I look bar? I think I checked bar and he was behind the bomb, so. Yeah, so I mean, it would be nice to have more help from my team at this point, but also I'm like taking way too long to set up, and then like I'm not. I should not have went Maestro because they were, especially after the first round where they just rushed pretty fast. I mean, they didn't rush like super fast, but where they were pretty much rushing in and stuff. I should have just played somebody with more utility to counter that, because the cams the past 2 rounds were useless. So that is something I could have done better, is pick a better op for that situation. So. Yeah, so I guess we mix it up here. I can't even remember where I put my Cade Claws at. And we have a mute and a bandit. Yeah, I can't remember. I might put them on garage. I don't know. I usually try to get garage because nobody else in the ranks that I play in tries to get them. So I usually go for those. And then if I'm running mute or Cade or something, I usually electrify them. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, and you want to get both of them, but you want to get the right one especially, because then they're right under, if they breach this right side wall that right here that I'm at, which people usually call it G1 or Garage 1 and Garage 2, so this would be G1 or Garage 1. But anyways, you want to get G2. That's more important, because then if they breach that, they're right underneath, basically where you're staying. So, if they have nades or whatever it is, like, it's just harder to get an angle on them. Rather than if they breach G1, you can still kind of be around the window and stuff and contest it, so. Yeah, and you want to, okay. Yeah, notice where I gotta pause it again. Yeah, notice where I put my claw on this side. I put it right here because it still gets both walls, and they can't see it from the door behind. So I think if you have a mute jammer right there, that's the downside. I can't remember, but I don't know where the door lines up exactly with what you can see, but I'm pretty sure they can see your mute jammer if it's in the middle. So that is, kind of one downside to doing that, is that it can be easily kind of picked off. But this, they're going to have to either walk in the door a little bit or nade it or something to get this off because they won't be able to see it just from standing outside the door. So, and I think I try to look on this one too to where they can see it or can't see it, and they might be able to see that one. I'm not too sure, but. So then I try to just get a little cheeky angle, and my reaction is not the greatest. And I usually don't get kills to where, it's just, yeah, and the bars blocked me there. I would have, oh, okay, I actually did get them. They should have ran when they seen I had an angle like that. They shouldn't have contested it. So luckily I picked that up. Yeah, the bars, I did hit them through there, so you can get them through there, but yeah, if you don't basically probably one-tap them, then it probably isn't going to work out too well. But yeah, anyways, when somebody sprints across and I'm holding like a pixel angle or whatever, yeah, I'm not the greatest at like converting those. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just trying to hold garage and just kind of wait for sound cues and stuff, I think. Try not to get picked off and expose myself. So I'm holding pretty tight angles right here. I get a little risky just to peek. And then I think I only did that so that way I could push up here if I didn't see anybody. I think that's the only reason I peeked out like that. So now I'm trying to watch more of red rather than garage because I'm like, well, they're probably giving up on garage. So then I'm just trying to watch something to where I can have my teammates back.
Cash room door from bedroom.
So then now I think I'm finally creeping up more. Still have no idea where anybody's at though, so I'm like still wary. And then yeah, so
There's no match for.
and then my shots are pretty bad there, but no match even worse. Yeah, I should have played faster. There's a lot of situations like that, but it's like I don't know where anybody's at, and I'm like worried about getting picked off while I'm trying to rotate because I don't, I have no idea where, there's 3 of them, so I don't know if one can be somewhere close to me or not still. So, but if I would have rotated faster, maybe I could have kept some teammates alive. So then now I'm basically kind of forced to push here at red stairs. I'm trying not to make any sound cues for them, so I'm trying to like slowly walk up there. It sounded like an LMI, but that had to be like a flashbang. I only did that because of the tracks. I knew that probably wouldn't kill anybody, but I needed to get rid of the tracks. Found him, and then unfortunately there was more tracks that I died to. So. Not too much I could have done at that point. So then this is the round that changes it all in a very, very weird, yeah, you just have to watch, but a very weird way. And I was almost kind of pissed about it, but it actually somehow worked out. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I might have to take a little break.
No breaks for the wicked.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you, man. Come on. Bro, you're in a video right now. You can't take a break. Dude, you're in a video, man. Trying to win the game.
Well, I want to be playing. It's been like 45 minutes now. I don't know what to do.
All right, man. You can take a break. I'll tell you what. If we win this game, you can take a break. All right.
I'm up at CC. It's like
So I usually go Hibana a lot on this map. Try to get the hatches at least at least stock and kitchen, but then also I can usually try to get tunnel as well. So Hibana's pretty good on this. Go ahead and switch in ahead of time while it's safer. Checking for that spawn peak that like nobody ever does, but it's good to check anyways. So then now I see my teammates in there. So it was all pretty safe, and then there was somebody hallway, so I don't want to get picked off from the window hallway. So I'm going to push up, try to drone for them. Drone them out on the stairs. And then I noticed that the stage got open.
They have a hole.
Fortunately, he got picked off before I could call it out. I think I might have called it out. But yeah, you can't hear me, so I don't know for sure. I usually do that first, but now I'm finally opening tunnel. Just trying not to waste as many pellets as possible, so I think I just made like a hole that you can prone through. Pick up 2 there. That definitely helped change how the round was going, and then Dank also picked up 1, so now it's a 2v2. So then now I'm trying to figure out where the other 2 are and seeing if it's safe for me to get stock or not. I don't know why I climbed in. I can just I know that ahead of time, but you can rappel in that window and get it with Hibana. So this, I don't know if I didn't make low enough or what, but look, yeah, right there I was in. Yeah, so this whole, yeah, just, you'll see. But I was getting pissed. I was getting really pissed. I mean, even though we're down 0-3, I'm like, man, like, this is the round that we can win right here, and who knows? And I'm like, what the heck, man? I was trying to go out both ways. It wasn't working. I was trying to crouch prone. Dude, it was not working. And it did, like I said, it showed me that I was in, and then it just, like, rubber banded me back. So I don't know if I didn't make the hole low enough. Because I know you can prone through. I think you can even crouch through the holes that are 4 pellets like that. So I don't know if it was a glitch or if it's just like I didn't do the hole properly. So then I'm like, okay, well, we're going to lose anyways. So let me see if I can somehow blow anything else up. I guess that took a while to do. I don't know what the hell I just did right there. So I thought I was going to die by this. I'm like, dude, I'm right inside of this. I'm dead. And it took like, what, 25 health, 30 health or something? So then, look at this. 1 second left, bro. And he's standing right there. And I fucking kill him, dude. No, dude, I was like, there's no way that just happened. Like, you didn't hear that, for one. Like, dude, I thought that was like one of the craziest fucking things. So that's what low ranks gives for you right there. I mean, I guess the dude didn't have headphones or any speaker playing or something. He was playing at nighttime. Wasn't allowed to make any sound, so he turned his sound off or something. Because that was, yeah, I could not believe that. So I forgave Rainbow. I forgave Rainbow because I was pissed that I was stuck there. I didn't, however you want to word it, Hibana, I didn't use any more pellets because I thought it was going to kill me. So I didn't do that.
It should have killed you more than that headshot killed me.
That was perfect timing there. But yeah, I thought it was going to kill me. That's why I didn't do that before. But then I realized that I wasn't going to get out of it anyways, so that was the last hope. And literally,
I've had that problem.
Like a second, if that even left on the clock, man.
Shed thing too, though.
So I forgive Rainbow. I forgive him because I was about to get pissed if that's why we lost the round and the game. So, but I forgive him because Pulse was stupid. So.
Oh, they go downstairs. Yeah, they're CC. They have a valve. I don't know who the last one is. Oh, we got him.
should have went ace.
Try to get a nice little one tap right there. Even though I don't know why anybody would be over there if they were, but yeah.
Out here hatch.
So I think, yeah. So I'm like, well, just in case, I'm gonna make a crouch or a prone hole right here, for another option for us to go in later. It depends on the map and what op I'm using and stuff, but sometimes I like to try to do that. I like to try to make pathways that I can take later on. So I see that he's in, so I'm like, okay, well, I guess that this is clear enough for me to push it, because obviously it's pretty risky to push like a prone hole or whatever, but the team's actually kind of going off this time. So then I just sneak in like a snake. Trying to chase Jaeger here. So now I play the cat and mouse game.
I'll say if we don't win this round.
Wait on Callie to plant, and then we get the last frag. So
Let me. The hatch. I just ran straight to the bedroom, night. And just kept running in circles. I'm like,
he's crazy, man.
yeah. It would be quite something.
I don't know what would be quite something, but I guess it would be quite something.
Yeah. We've had it done to us.
Trying to figure out what we're talking about. I don't remember. I guess maybe just people rushing in. I don't know.
Oh, because it's working. Yeah, I think I might just try and take a little break.
Hey,
Maybe we can like do some NBA.
man, what did I tell you about taking a break while we're making a video, man? Come on.
I want to play because
We're coming back, man. You gotta keep playing. I said we're coming back. You gotta keep playing,
why?
dude. We're trying to win the game, bro. Look at that, speechless.
You want to play down with David Holland?
Man, he's like one of them parents. I think you can pause it and pick it back up whenever you want, man. Come on,
Because I mean, either we can play tomorrow or then today.
man. It'll take 5 or 10 more minutes to finish this game. Come on. Yeah, he wasn't feeling good. We were streaming.
I know this is it.
That's what he's talking about. This might have been the last game. I can't remember. It might have been the last game that we played for the night. Open up the hole again. Shoot the cams. People don't like to shoot. On low ranks. That's how it works. So then this time I'm like, okay, I'm going to open up the main wall. Like, what the fuck is that sticking out? And I think that's a 0 cam. Huh. Like, okay. I was confused for a second.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Hibana, I'm like, I don't really know exactly where to open up a hole at right here with Hibana. So then I choose this corner, and I want to try to make a hole we can run through. And then I'm like, well, let me make a hole I can peek through as well.
Vigils
And I don't think, yeah, it wouldn't let me. It's like grayed out or whatever. I think I'm spamming the trigger right now. I think, and it's not letting it see it, and it lights up white. So I guess if you're too close or something, you can't do it. I don't know. I get weird glitches with Hibana. I don't know if it was this game or not, but I get them sometimes where like even if you zoom in, it won't show where the pellets are supposed to be going at. Like you can't see them at all, so you just basically have to blind fire with them. Yeah, I get some weird stuff there sometimes. So, a minute left in the round, not looking too good. I haven't really done almost anything.
Got 40 seconds.
So then I'm like, okay, we need to hurry this along. Running out of time. Yeah, and I think I miss his head. That was Rook, I believe. Okay, and then Dank coming in clutch from the back, because I'm just thinking about this because I don't remember, and then he needs a map. That was Jaeger. He needs a fucking map. Yeah, so we should not have won this round if we were playing a good team or like good players. We wouldn't have won because we were just kind of like stuck outside and running out of time. But luckily, Dank clutched it and Jaeger was lost. So
The map. The map.
yeah, I think that's what we were talking about. Like we were singing the Dora on the map.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. They're not reacting to it. Just luckily shot me in the face because I was about to knife him.
Yeah, it's good to switch it up, but hey, if they're not catching on, then go ahead and do the same thing. Do.
Dang it. They have a pulse of pulse.
Yeah, another, or I don't know about another. I don't know if I told you guys any other tip this video, but yeah, try to save your drones. Some people don't do that. It's good to know like the operators that you're playing against,
Muddy.
but it's also important to try to save your drones. So my parkour skills were not on point. I don't think he even shot at those, so yeah, try to put them in a place like where you might be pushing at or something, but where it's not like where they're not going to see them and stuff. So then I open up tunnel first.
Oh my god.
I think he got kicked. Yeah, for some reason I think one of us I think we both actually get kicked like once or twice a night usually. I don't know why. It's very frustrating. Kind of sloppy shots, but got visual nonetheless. So then now I'm going to try to get hatch. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I don't know why I didn't do it on that other round. I think I was just trying to be faster or something, but it probably wasn't any faster because I ran out through the other door and got tunnel. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure. And I think you only need 2 pellets for a soft hatch, but I wasn't really honestly too worried anyways. So then I seen feet. I think I was about to drone. I seen I had another drone, but then I seen feet, so I decided to go for it. And yeah, he didn't get flashed. I thought they buffed flashes, man. Like I swear, when somebody throws a flash towards me, I could be 30 feet away and looking the opposite way from it, but I'll still get flash. But like it's like whenever I throw a flash, it can land right next to them, dude, and it's like they can literally look down at the ground and stare right at it, and they won't get flashed. So I don't know. They're still wonky. I thought they fixed it, but I don't think they did. They're still kind of inconsistent. I definitely think they need buff. Like if anything, I do kind of like the mechanic that if you look away, then they shouldn't blind you. But I think they should definitely mess with your sound cues. Like when you get flashbang, like that's just loud. So I think regardless of, I mean, the distance should play into effect too. But regardless what direction you're looking, it should mess your hearing up in the game. Like, and then depending on if you're looking at it or not, will be if it'll like blind you or not. I think that's how it should be, but I mean I don't know if his sound getting messed up would have resulted in me getting that winning that gunfight anyways or not, but so then I decided to place my arcades on the main wall. I don't know, just kind of picking a different spot than normal. That first spot's okay. I don't know if I like that other one, though, because if they throw a nade through that drone hole, they might get it with it. I don't know. You can also throw it downstairs, and I believe you can get both of them. I believe. So it's good if people don't know that, but if they do know that, then unless you're watching it, which is probably kind of hard to do, then they can easily be shot. So. I got lucky. I shouldn't have, I probably should have gave it up. Again, that's something else I struggle with, man, is like setting up in time and stuff. And then the other thing I struggle at, which when I'm holding an angle and people, well, he didn't sprint, but I don't think I was fully ready for it, though, that time. So now I'm trying to see if anybody's on the platform or square or whatever, pushing the wall. Don't see anybody. So they droned me out, so I'm like, okay, they might be pushing me now. So now I'm trying to watch an angle and not expose myself too much. Somehow didn't get him right there, but luckily he stayed peeking me and I was able to pick him up. So now I can't remember, but I don't think we know where these last two are. So now I'm just trying not to get picked off, but I'm trying to get in a useful spot. So then I decide to watch bottom red again, because I'm like, well, I just peeked out the door. I'm like, I guess they're not really pushing behind me. Making sure that they're not coming behind me here in bar. And then luckily my boy Dank picks up a kill, and he picks up the other one. And no, that's not who I'm playing with. I'm playing with Terminator. But I was just saying that because Dank was going off too, so. Go with the old trusty Hibana. It's been working pretty decently. I don't know what the hell I said, but
Good comeback.
yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Something about the comeback, I guess.
Get up top, CCCG. CCTV.
Yeah, I need to start a GoFundMe for his setup, man. We need to get him a better setup. It might improve both of our games too. I don't know how it affects his fucking sound in Siege, but I'll tell you what, that's about all I can hear is his fan blasting right in my damn ears. So, yeah, we definitely should try to start that to get my boys some better equipment. Decided to open up the same side of the wall this time. And then luckily the team is going off again, getting the grayed out stuff. Okay, there we go. And then unfortunately, I don't know if it was Cade or Bandit, but and then Thatcher threw another one like a good soldier, but I didn't have anything left, so. But luckily the team went off, so it's like a 4v2, so the wall isn't as big of a deal as what it would be if it was still 5v5 or something. So I think, I don't know if that's Terminator that's down. I can't remember, but no, it's not. It's the other guy. Okay, Terminator's been dead, okay. So then I noticed he's getting him. I think I still know that he's stuck in garage, so I'm trying to watch him cross, but I'm like, okay, well, at this point I need to rotate with the team rather than pushing that window, and then we just try to plant, so that's exactly what I do. And then they don't have the rotate there, so I'm like, okay. So then I'm just waiting, listening for him to run through. And then especially since he doesn't have a C4, but even if he did, they don't have any holes for him to throw it over or anything, so that was a really tough one for him to win. And just like that, somehow down 0-3, with that crazy turning point of a round, dude, like, I don't know, somehow we came back and won that. All I know is that I'm not sure who that Pulse was, but whoever that is, like, I would uninstall Siege and never play that shit again after that. Like that was, like, the most crazy fucking round I've ever seen in my life. Well, not, like, round, but, like, the last, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying, but, like, yeah, somehow we stole the game from them, so just, yeah, if I'm the other team, like, what the fuck? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'll try to make some other rainbow videos and stuff. I'm not just gonna put up just anything or just like regular games. I like